Hi guys, welcome to our channel Alphabetize and I am Jyotiranjan, and today's topic of discussion is related to your sociology optional subject, and also this will help you in your essay paper, okay, in your UPSC civil services exam or any state civil services exam. So guys, please watch the video till end. Also friends, please subscribe our channel so that you will get the immediate notification when we will upload videos related to your sociology and psychology optional subjects. Today's topic of discussion is conclusive land titling, and what is that, and what is the need of this conclusive land titling, how it will work, and what are the major aspects of this conclusive land titling. We will discuss this. As we know, although the contribution of Indian agriculture sector to its GDP is somewhere around 19 to 20%, but the percentage of people those depend on agriculture is somewhere around 60%. How this conclusive land titling will help our agriculture sector, and how it will help our people, how it will help our government, and what are the major constraints and how it will work. And also we will discuss that what is the current system in this article. So let's start the session, and please watch the video till end. Also friends, please subscribe our channel. See the screen and you can see the title of the article, Conclusive Land Titling and its Challenges. Okay, so why conclusive land titling? Because the government of India is planning to reform the country's land market, okay, through a fundamental legal and procedural shift in how the land titles are awarded. So the main aim here is to reform the country's land market. Why a reform needed? So the question here is why a reform is needed in India's land market. Overall, this article says what is conclusive land titling and its challenges, how it will work if it will come into effect, okay, and what and how it will help the government, how it will help our people, and how it will help the Indian agriculture sector, how it will help to solve our societal problems. Societal problems means, see, when you will read this article you will find different types of societal problems. Those are given in these articles, and those are creating issues in our society, and for those issues our societal value and our societal bond is hampering. See, the article says the center wants to reform the country's land markets through a fundamental legal and procedural shift in how land titles are awarded. In 2020, even as laws for farm reform and labor code reform were being enacted, the government's think tank Niti Aayog, you know Niti Aayog, what is Niti Aayog? Okay, took steps to initiate land reforms. But मैं आपको ये बता दूं, अभी ये जो डिस्कशन है that is pending between center and states. Okay, so let's proceed towards the next step, and let's leave the first paragraph because the proposal of the central government, the government of India, is still pending with state governments. Okay. So how does the current system work and what will change in the new system? It says India currently follows a system of presumptive land titling. And what is that? This means that land records are maintained with information on possession which is determined through details of past transactions. Okay, this means simply मैं आपको ये बता दूँ, ये जो प्रॉपर्टी टैक्स देते हैं हम, गांव में हुआ या शहर में, ये वही बात कर रहा है, ठीक है. And after that, ownership then is established on the basis of current possession. Okay, registration of land is actually registration of transactions such as scale deeds, records of inheritance, mortgage and lease. Okay, holding registration papers does not actually involve the government or illegal framework guaranteeing the ownership title of the land. So this is the point. We are not discussing everything that is written here. Please go through the article properly, and from beginning to the end you will get enough information from this article. You will, why is conclusive land titling needed? Okay, why the government is planning to bring conclusive land titling process? Okay, the first thing is it will drastically lower litigation related to land. Okay, so land dispute चलता है गांव में, शहर में, ठीक है, भाई भाई के बीच में, पड़ोसी के साथ, ठीक है, ये सब कम हो जाएगा. हियर द आर्टिकल इज टॉकिंग अबाउट ए रिपोर्ट दैट इज गिवन बाय वर्ल्ड बैंक. ओके, study on land policies for growth and poverty reduction. Land related disputes account for 2/3 of all pending court cases in India. Why the conclusive land titling needed? Here is the first answer, that is, it will lower litigation related to land. And what are the other areas in which it will help? Property taxes. Okay, in also another thing, in rural areas the need is even more acute. Access to agricultural credit is depend on the ability to use land as collateral. Please read the article completely, you will get sufficient information related to conclusive land titling. The next thing is, what does the model bill propose? Okay, the bill circulated by Niti Aayog in 2020 calls for land authorities to be set up by each state. Okay, so क्या होगा इसमें? land authorities to be set up by each state. See the cursor, which will appoint a title registration officer. Okay, title registration officer, that is shortly your TRO. Okay, to prepare and publish a draft list of land titles based on existing records and documents. And the most important part here is the most important part of this conclusive land titling is written here, this one. What it says: the title is granted by the government, which takes the responsibility for accuracy. Once a title is granted, any other claimant will have to settle disputes with the government, not the title holder. See clearly, आपको ये पता चल जाएगा कि अभी जो हमने डिस्कस किया है कि 2/3 of the pending court cases are related to land disputes. ओके, यहाँ पे ये दिया गया है जैसे ये कोर्ट केसेस भी कम हो जाए, क्योंकि कोई भी लैंड डिस्प्यूट ये कोर्ट में नहीं चलेगा अगर दो पार्टी के बीच में नहीं चलेगा. अगर कोई लैंड डिस्प्यूट होगा तो एक पार्टी और दूसरा पार्टी जो है वो गवर्नमेंट होगा. फर्दर, अंडर कंक्लूसिव लैंड टाइटलिंग द गवर्नमेंट में प्रोवाइड कंपेंसेशन टू क्लेमेंट्स इन केस ऑफ डिस्प्यूट्स, बट द टाइटल होल्डर इज नॉट एनी डेंजर ऑफ लूजिंग ओनरशिप. ओके, सो टाइटल होल्डर को कुछ भी नहीं होगा, उनका कोई लॉस नहीं होगा. अगर ऐसा कोई कंपेंसेशन देना पड़ेगा तो वो गवर्नमेंट देगा. ठीक है, सो दिस इज द मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट पार्ट हियर. And the next thing is, if disputing claims are received, and this part, see the cursor, this part says how the process will work. Okay, so we are not reading this part, please go through the article. I have prepared a document, I will share the PDF of the document in our Telegram channel. Please download that from our Telegram channel and go through it completely. You will get enough information. This will help you in your Sociology optional paper, particularly in your paper 2. Let me show you in your syllabus. Paper 2 Sociology, section B, social structure, and the first is rural and agrarian social structure, and also here agrarian social structure, evolution of land tenure system, land reforms. Okay, this article and this information will help you in this part, land reforms, okay, and land tenure system. So the last part says, what are the difficulties in implementing this conclusive land titling process? Okay, the first thing, see here written, the biggest challenge is that land records have not been updated for decades, especially in rural and semi-urban areas. Land records are often in the names of the grandparents of the current owner with no proof of inheritance. Okay, this is the major constraint, and also some other constants also written here. Please go through the article properly and completely, and I hope this will help you a lot in your sociology optional and also in your essay paper. This was all about a brief discussion related to conclusive land titling. Please subscribe our channel. We will again meet with another video related to your sociology optional subject. Till that, thank you. Bye bye.